Hi, my name is Adam Raj and my metric number is 2700059 and I'm here today with my project. So my project is a project named Educational Game Climate Change and the name of the game is Fanny's Ice Adventure. So basically this game is an educational game that teaches young children aged 7 to 12 about climate change. So that is about it. And okay, as for the introduction, what we've built is a game that helps children to learn about climate change, as I stated earlier. And why we needed such a game? Because there were two problems initially. Because the first problem is that there were the lack of awareness on the risk of climate change among school children. Climate change isn't a very serious topic taken in the syllabus right now currently, and school children, they need to know what's happening and they need to know about climate change. They need to help our society, our world in tomorrow or in the future to solve the crisis of climate change. And the second problem is the lack of educational games based on climate change for mobile devices. So as you can see, every children nowadays, they have access to mobile gadgets. So it is what teaches them, it is what nurtures them. So we need educational games in mobile devices, especially regarding climate change. It needs to be surfaced into the web or into every device, so that children, they when they use the phone, they know that such an app or game does exist and they can learn from it as well. Okay, so the contribution to society. What do we contribute? What can we contribute to this application, to this game? Is by improving the learning process of climate change, as it is more effective. Teaching something digitally is much more effective because it's more interactive, and it has graphical interfaces. So basically children, they can communicate, or they can relate to the game. So this makes the climate change learning process much more effective. And the second contribution is that we can expose and improve children's knowledge on climate change. So yes, as this game is built around the knowledge, around the aim of giving or providing children with the knowledge of climate change. Basically, we're exposing children and improving children's knowledge as the game teaches children about climate change. And also the third contribution to the society is that we reduce the time and energy it takes to teach about climate change. Teaching a important topic like this takes time and energy. We don't need specific teachers for this, as the game itself teaches children what is wrong and what is right, and what causes climate change, and what can be done to solve climate change as a whole. Okay, so next part of our presentation is the demo. So I will be demonstrating the project, and this is the game here. So as you can see, this is the game. It's called Fanny's Ice Adventure, and this game is totally from A to Z hand drawn by the developer myself. So as you can see, there's the start button and there's the exit button in the first page of the game. So I click on the start button and it asks for my name. So the character, which is Fanny, is asking for my name. So I am typing my name right now. So Adam, and I click next. So Fanny needs your help, come fast. Okay, so as you can see, Fanny is losing her home due to climate change. She needs to escape. Okay, so this is an interactive game, a storyline game, where the character or the person who's playing the game can relate to, and it basically is a story about a person who is suffering from climate change, losing their home, and we need to help that person. Okay, so our next mission is regarding industrialization. As you can see, we can pause the game as well, and let's just resume it and continue playing the game. So as you can see, it teaches children what is happening here. Industrialization is one of the causes of climate change, and so we need to get rid of this factory. So it's a very fun way, interactive way. We tap rapidly and the factory destroys. It's just a storyline game. It teaches children about climate change while giving this little missions to accomplish, to make the user feel good and to learn basically about what it is all about. So our next mission is about the emission of fuel powered cars that cause damage to the environment. So basically what the game is doing, it's educating the children. It's giving knowledge, it's telling why there's climate change, what are the problems, it's showing what is the problem, and it's telling us and that the character isn't happy and we need to help the character to save the world basically. Okay, so what we have to do now is to tilt the screen to our right to move the car into the black hole. Okay. Okay, so I'm tilting. Don't mind my camera angle. Okay, so I'm tilting the phone and sending this car away into the black hole. Okay, so as such, this game, there are plenty of missions that the user has to play. It's a storyline game, and as they play, it's interactive. It absorbs the user into the game. At the same time, it teaches important lessons about climate change. As you can see, this is about deforestation. So if I play the game, it might take a long time, but let's just get into the main menu. And another feature is that the profile is being saved. So this is my profile, and I can delete it, and I can just keep it as I want. So this is the demonstration of my project so far. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to thank my fellow lecturer and my supervisor for guiding me throughout this project. They have been with me from the start. They were always encouraging me, telling me what is right and what is wrong, telling me what is necessary for the game, and were supportive to the end. And yeah, I really owe them a lot, and I really thank them so much. So that is all from me. Thank you for your time. Thank you.